Dunn, and I am the Vice President for Advocacy for the Fairfax County Council of Parent-Teacher Associations. The FCC PTA is an active partner with local school PTAs and the Fairfax County community at large as we work together to provide for children, all children across the county, the highest quality educational environment and opportunities available. Strong public schools are the foundation of a strong, growing economy. At a time when our county and our state is facing unprecedented competition at the national and global level, we must continue to invest in and strengthen our public schools to prepare our students for the future and the jobs and the job markets of tomorrow. So I'm here to ask for greater education funding. First, I'd like to address the Virginia Lottery. Back when the Virginia Lottery was established, the promise was to supplement, not supplant, existing education funding. But in reality, the lottery money filled in the gap when the state cut education funding during the last recession. It is long past due that the state legislature remedy this wrong and use the lottery money for what it was intended for, to provide additional funding for our public schools across the state. If the state will not use the lottery money for what it was supposed to do, then the state should not have established the lottery in the first place. Second, teacher pay. We are witnessing an unprecedented wave of teacher activism across the country. Teachers are on the front lines of our future, preparing the next generation of leaders and workers that will sustain the American dream. These teachers are demanding not just increased pay, they're also advocating for our students, demanding greater investments in school infrastructure and more counselors to address student mental health. The FCC PTA conducted a countywide survey last year with thousands of responses from your constituents representing every district in Fairfax County. And the united voice of all residents at every income level, every ethnicity, etc., was that the top two priorities were smaller classroom sizes and increased teacher pay. While the county and the state have made progress recently in teacher pay, it is not indexed to inflation. It is still inadequate to meet the demands for increased teachers coming into the pipeline to meet a growing teacher shortfall. Third, school infrastructure. 60% of the schools across this state are inadequate to meet the demands of the modern classroom. Not just internet, but flexible classrooms to meet increased differentiation of student needs and making sure that we're providing project-based learning and other types of learning that are attractive to employers such as Amazon, Apple, and et cetera. Fourth, I'd like to address beyond education funding a very important issue that is affecting our students, marijuana. I have heard many people advocate for marijuana reform today, but vaping is skyrocketing and most of it's related to marijuana. So as you look to marijuana reform, please keep in mind our students who need to make sure that they are not becoming addicted. Thank you.
Okay. Giovanna DiBacaro.